Hello, everyone. This concept is called positive talk. Positive talk. Use positive talk with your child or children and with children in the community. If you want to create or have a happy baby, these are a few tips that I extracted from a few documents and research studies. For positive parenting, the words we use with our children play a big part in shaping their attitudes, their thoughts, and their lives. A positive verbal environment is one in which children feel valued. It fosters in them positive feelings and beliefs about themselves and others and promotes the internalization of self discipline as well. Imagine positive stimulation from an early age helps baby to be smart, to make good choices, to be kind. How early must we start? Listen to this. Before birth. And I have a few tips for mothers. Mothers, think positive and be positive. And I know in some situation this might be difficult. Even during your morning sickness and the bad feelings, say, I am happy. Because happy chemicals in your system creates happy baby no matter what the circumstances are. Be happy. That is difficult, but for the baby's sake, for those months, be happy. Do not stress. Stress will harm the baby. It will affect the baby's brain development. And I will share a future segment about how that works. Eat healthy, a variety of fruits and vegetables. Keep away from drinking alcohol, sodas, and coffee, and inhaling cigarette smoke, air fresheners, insecticides, and even perfumes. Why? Because these are harmful to baby's brain. When you inhale these chemicals, the chemical goes into your bloodstream. It goes into the baby's system and eventually reaches their brain, and it causes learning difficulties later on. Read, talk, and sing to your baby. I don't only have tips for mothers, I have tips for fathers. Fathers, be happy and excited about baby. Babies are never a mistake. Don't let them feel that way. They're never a regret. They're never a burden. They are a joy. No matter what, they are a joy. Say, I know fathers, this is difficult. We are pregnant rather than my wife is pregnant or she is pregnant. Why? Because it takes two to make a pregnancy. So we are pregnant. When you do that, baby embraces that. And to you, it might sound ridiculous, but it's true. Talk, read, and sing to baby during your pregnancy. Use positive talk. Baby can listen, they will understand, and they can even respond to your voice, Dad. These words are imprinted in the baby's brain and will be easier to retrieve in later years. As a matter of fact, when they're born, they will recognize your voice and they might even smile when you speak with them because they already recognize your voice, Dad. How awesome is that? In the first year now, this is after baby born, and you want your baby come up to be smiling and happy. Mom, give your baby breast milk from birth to at least 6 months. Breast milk has all the chemicals and nutrients that your baby needs. All. You don't need anything else. Give the baby a big smile every time he or she wakes up, both of you. Wave a hi or hello. Say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to your baby. Let them learn. Sing a good morning song. Touch your baby, hug your baby, massage and exercise your baby. Help others to speak positively to baby. Very, very important. Stop anyone from saying you will give trouble or you will be a bad or rude gal, rude boy. Tell them no. This is not true. Don't encourage people to say this to your baby. Say she will be a nice, kind, wonderful baby and a good baby. You stop anyone from saying that because what they're doing, they are imprinting these images and these thoughts into your baby's brain. So later on, when this baby grows up to be and do little things that you don't understand, you will say, I wonder why she behaves like that. Damage has been done from an early age. And that's going to be very difficult to reverse if it's even possible to reverse. So speak positively and let people around and stop them. I stop anybody from saying that to my baby. If I need to, I walk away and I leave them alone because I will not tolerate anyone speaking with my baby with those kinds of words. It's just like telling a baby, telling someone, you're stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid. They eventually get to believe it and they start living like that because they've been called stupid. And so that's imprinted in the brain, and so people start to play that role. So you need to give them worth. You're valuable, you're smart, you're kind. Say to baby over and over, you're a nice, intelligent, kind, sweet, wonderful baby. You'll be a great leader, a good citizen. Hold your baby as often as possible. There is no such thing as your baby will get used to hand or you spoil your baby. Nothing such as that. Your baby cries, listen to your baby. They fuss for a reason. They cry for a reason. They may be hungry. They need food. They may be thirsty. Give them milk or water. Help the baby to change. They might be wet. They might be uncomfortable. Even the air wants to listen or to a favorite song. Maybe they want to go outdoor for a walk. Entertain your baby. It may, or they might have pain. Find out what is wrong and help the baby. When you come back from work, yes, you've been working a long time, 8 hours, 9 hours, you get up early. Don't find coming home to them being a burden and you need time alone. You need your me time. No, they are my joy. I look forward to go home because they will give me relief. Whatever they do, I dress up, make their food. Wow, they are my relief. You see? So you need to go home with that perspective. Not I am tired, keep away, stay away from me. I need my rest. I worked all day and I'm stressed. No. Let them be your joy reaching home. Baby will not cry for nothing. Sing the ABC song, but better yet, say the song of the alphabet. A, B, K, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Say these sounds. Don't spend too much time teaching them ABC song, A, B, C, D. That doesn't have any effect on literacy and reading development. Say a rhyme as often as possible during her bath, when she's in the play area, as you talk, or as you travel. Speak with baby as the baby is an ordinary person. Imagine yourself talking with your husband, or your sister, or your brother, or your auntie, or your uncle, or your mom, or your dad. That's a horse over there. It's a dog. Get me the bottle. Not the baba, or hasi, or dagi. These are not English words. See? So this will be more difficult for children to understand these as they grow up. So use appropriate terms that are used. Baby understands and will respond to you. Dance with baby. Dancing helps with math, rhythm, beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Read with baby at least a story a day or tell him a story. Tell him everything. Look at the wall. Tell him about the wall, the outlets, the plastic, the cement, the wood. Anything that your eyes goes on, tell them about it. Let them be exposed to holding books, Rubik's Cube. My daughter there is fixing the Rubik's Cube, looking at the Rubik's Cube. We're fixing this thing in front of her face. For 2 years, we'll fix. By the time she's 3 years old, she will solve that Rubik's Cube. Because it becomes automatic, it's called automaticity. So I won't wonder, when she fixes this thing at the age of 3, I won't wonder, how did she learn that? No. How did she learn that? Or she's a genius? No. It's because of the early stimulation that we have. So I will know, yes, she's capable of solving that. By the time of 3, she'll have 2-3 years of that being imprinted in her brain. Label items in the baby's room. The images will be printed in the baby's brain. Have charts in baby's room. Review these charts with joy. Parents, the home is the first school. You, the parents, you are the first teachers. Not the preschool teacher, not the infant one teacher. You are the first school. You are the first teachers. So you need to stimulate from an early age. Baby will become ill. It is not mom's or dad's fault. Together, help to care for your baby with the least stress as possible, as much love, understanding, and comfort. For the first year, baby will spend more time with mom. So, dad, remember that mom may be tired. So, from time to time, take up your baby so that mom can rest. Let her sleep. Let her watch a movie. Give her time. If you can do it every day, take baby for 1 hour, 2 hours, go. Take baby. You will only develop that mother, that father daughter, or that father son bond with your baby. 2 or 3 years old now, tell baby the truth. Always. Comments such as don't go outside because the gecko will eat you is a lie. Tell the baby why not to go outside. Tell them flies will come inside. I don't want flies inside. Don't tell them the boogeyman will get you. No. Tell them it's dangerous. There are dangerous people out there depending on the area you live. Tell them the reason. You don't want mosquitoes to come in because mosquito bites you. You will get dengue, you'll get malaria, you'll get sick, you'll end up in the hospital. Why is it that you don't want them to go outside? Tell them the truth so that they can trust you. I have a session with Eric Erickson, Trust and Mistrust, to show you how that works. Discourage baby from using curse words. Avoid repeating these words or show anger or even to laugh. Of course, they will hear it from television and in the environment. But don't entertain it. Don't laugh. Don't get angry with them. Remind the baby that these are words that you do not use in the family. Let them use kind words. There's so many words in the vocabulary that they can use. So don't laugh. Don't encourage it. Encourage baby to be gentle. Stop baby from hitting anyone. If you encourage them to use these curse words or laugh at them at a young age, wow, they could say the F word or the B word or the A word. In the next 10, 15 years, when the child call you the B word or the A word or the R word or the F word, don't be surprised or shocked. You see, you confuse the baby. Why was it so fun when I was 1, 2, 3, 4 growing up? So now I'm 15, 16, mommy. Why when I call you a B, you get angry with me? And when I said it to auntie when I was 2, 3, you all laughed at me and said it was fun. You reinforced that already. So discourage them. Same thing with hitting. Encourage baby to be gentle. Stop baby from hitting anyone or anything or even your pets. Baby picks up the umbrella and hits grandpa on the head. Don't laugh. That's not funny. Why are you reinforcing that behavior? So in the next 10, 15 years, baby picks up now, and a teenage, picks up a piece of stick, wants to hit you. So what do? Are you going to laugh now? Damage has been done. It's already registered in the baby that hitting someone is okay. And mom and dad gets fun out of it. Uncle thinks it's fun. When I hit my pet, when I hit the dog, the cat. No, discourage that. Teach them kindness, gentleness. Teach them respect. Develop a practice of kindness and politeness. Very, very important. Positive talk helps baby to understand your intentions. Now, this is the core of positive talk. So say what you want them to hear or what they want them to do, not the opposite. If you say don't hit, the last couple words register to the baby and they hear hit. So the baby will continue hitting. So every time you hear it, the parent says, you know how much time I tell them to stop jumping on the chair? And they still keep jumping on the chair. That's because the child, when you say stop jumping on the chair, the child hears jumping on the chair. So say come here instead of don't go there. When you tell a child don't go there, they hear go there. So say come here. Say sit on the chair instead of don't stand on the chair, don't jump on the chair, because they hear jump on the chair. Keep it out of your mouth instead of don't put it in your mouth, because they hear in your mouth. Leave the vase instead of you say don't touch the vase. They hear touch the vase. Leave your shoes on instead of don't take off your shoes. They hear take off your shoes. Keep the food in your plate instead of don't throw the food on the floor. They hear throw the food on the floor. So you tell them the words that you want them to hear, the action that you desire of them. Very important. So that is my short little talk about positive talk. And the credits are given to Piaget, B.F. Skinner, Vygotsky, Brunner, Maslow, Pavlov, Bandura. These big guys and Eric Erickson. Thank you so much. You may put comments and I will respond to your comments.